Acacia plant or tree is a woodlog plant that is cultivated here in Ghana on small-scale basis purposely for the burning of charcoal. However, it also has its medicinal benefits or purposes. So today, aside our main focus, which is observing or coming to take a look at what is ongoing in this community, we also discovered this plant. I'm sure a couple of you have seen it before. You've seen it mostly on school compound, in government offices, you see acacia plant there. And so I was very amazed when I came here and I was told that they do it a lot here, purposely for the burning of charcoal. Even though we are preaching against burning or anything fire that would spark smoke and leading to climate impacts and all that. But today I'm going to enlighten you. I'm told that it's even business. A lot of people produce it for business purposes. So here is it when it's starting or when it's growing. I'm told it can take almost 2 or 3 years to finally grow tall and big enough for you to harvest for whatever purposes that you are cultivating it for. So I'm going to the other side where you can see the matured ones, the fully grown ones, so that I will talk to the expert to enlighten us briefly about acacia plant or acacia tree. So come with me. So this is still the Ghanaian Farmer. It's just tuning in, you're watching the Ghanaian Farmer. My name is Anyunam, and this week is an episode enlightening you about acacia plant or tree. I have already told you that it is something novel, something new to me, and so I wanted to do a video about it to enlighten my viewers. So you might please join me. So this plant is called what again?
Acacia.
Acacia?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do we go about cultivating acacia?
You can do the normal nursery and do the planting using 10 by 10 meter, 10 by 10 feet measurement.
The normal nursery?
Yeah, you do the nursery. You get a sack. We have a nursery sack.
Okay.
So you get the seeds like this.
Very flat.
Yes. You get these seeds.
Okay. All right. Yes. So when you get the seeds, you do the nursery.
Yes.
Okay. The nursery, how is it done? Is it done in the usual medium and plastics, just like you do for other plants?
Like cocoa.
Okay.
So you do the normal nursery normal nursery practice that you have to do. But you can plant it as stake as well.
You can plant it as
stake.
Stake.
Yeah. So you can just
direct planting.
Yes.
Without doing the nursery.
Yes.
Okay, but if you want to do the nursery, what medium do you use? Is it the soil or cocoa peat or what?
You can use, if looking at our environment.
Yes.
You can get loose loamy soil from down there.
Okay.
You treat it and you just do the nursery.
Okay. So how long does the nursery take for me to start seeing the small plant?
It depends on your cultural practices.
But averagely,
averagely within 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yes.
The plant will start germinating?
Shooting, yeah.
Okay. But how long will it stay at the nursery before I prepare the land and move it to the field?
For roughly 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's ready fully to be moved to the field?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of land can you cultivate acacia on?
For acacia, every land is good to go.
Every land?
Yes, with the exception of stagnant area.
Okay, where there is water.
Waterlogged area, that's where it will.
But aside that, it can do well
every place. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what time of the day do you advise I move my acacia nursery plant or seedling to the field for planting? What time of the day?
Early in the morning.
Okay.
Or late in the afternoon.
Okay. What time of the year is good for planting acacia?
For tree, they need a lot of rain.
Okay.
So possibly you have to do it somewhere around the May, June.
May, June.
Yeah.
That's there's enough rain.
Initially, some of our farmers used to plant around April.
Okay.
That's when the rains were coming in.
More.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now, climate issues and everything, our weather patterns has changed.
Has changed.
Yes. So when you see that there is the onset of rains, you just start the normal
planting.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the distance in between? Because I can see it is lined up. What is the distance in between the plant?
Basically, you have to do it 10 feet by 10 feet.
Okay. 10 feet
By 10 feet, yes.
Okay. And in each hole, how many seedling do I draw? Because this one, for instance, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
Why?
It's not 5.
Okay.
It's just one.
Hey.
It's just one.
Seedling.
Yes, it's just one
Spread
seedling.
into 5.
I'm coming. They harvested last year.
Okay.
So when we look at the stamp, it's a first year harvest.
Okay.
Okay. This one is a first year harvest. Come on, let me show you.
Okay. This has also been harvested.
Yes. This one have been harvested twice.
Okay.
You see the point?
Right.
Whenever you see the old stamps, the shoot, making more than 2, then it means they have harvested first one and second one.
Okay. Okay.
This is the new. I think they planted it quite roughly. When you look at it, it's somewhere around 5 years.
Okay.
5 years ago that they planted this one.
Okay.
So it's not a single.
And we can even see some side shoots.
Yes.
Around it.
Yes.
Okay. Now it is just one seedling, but it spreads as it matures.
Yes. Oh no, as and when you start
harvesting, then it will be spreading.
Yes.
Okay, then my next question will be, how long does acacia takes to be matured enough for you to start harvesting for either your medicinal purposes or for the charcoal burning? How many years?
2-3 years.
2-3 years.
Depending.
It should be fully
matured.
Okay. Are you able to tell the average length or height of acacia tree?
Wow.
Or it can grow as far as it can go?
Yes. You see, I don't know this type, but there are some. Those ones are where the Kakum
National Park.
No, not National Park.
Okay.
Brimsu Waterways.
Right.
Where we have the old seedling that they did and they planted along the dam. They can grow as much as 25 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you use fertilizer for acacia plant just like any other plant?
For our farmers, basically most of them use poultry manure.
Just poultry manure?
Yes.
Okay, so it means that you bring the poultry manure into the land before you come for the planting?
No.
How do you do that?
After planting, when you just do the transplant, you leave it for some time. You can apply NPK at the early stages.
Okay.
But when it matures to a thin like structure like this, you spread the poultry manure around it.
Okay. 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 Are there any termite, insect, or anything that also attacks acacia?
It's a wart. Bacterial wart.
Okay.
That's the biggest challenge that now our acacia farmers are
facing. Okay.
And secondly, dieback. Then the plant will be there and it just die off.
It will not mature.
No. Everything you will see the leaves
just turning yellow.
No, dropping. Then entire
plant will die.
Yeah.
So what symptoms do I see on my acacia plant or leaf to realize that it's dieback that is worrying it or whatever?
You see from the tip end of the plant around the side.
Yes.
You see it dying off.
Okay.
When you just want to cut it and see, it will be just death. That's as if you have felled the tree.
Just like cocoa, cashew, they all have their, department or cooperative or institution that you go and take seedling or they license you to go producing it. Is acacia under a particular department of the government institution? Is it forestry commission or what? If I want, or I can just go ahead and plant without any permission.
No, for our farmers around Amasama, Kobansa, heading straight to sort of Abasa, Putubu. It just last year that we received seedlings from, is it Green Ghana? Yeah, Green Ghana and Minerals Commission.
Okay. The acacia seedlings?
Yes.
Okay, to plant?
Yes.
Okay, and it's for free?
For free.
Okay.
Even this year, one farmer is requesting for 1,000 seedlings.
To plant?
Yes,
Of the
yes.
acacia plant?
Yes.
Okay. Is it mostly done on small scale or big scale? So far, when you are doing your rounds, have you ever come across an acacia plant that you are like, wow, this one is huge?
When you look at around this side,
Yes, the whole, please, my cameraman, let them see the environment.
around this side,
it's
spreading
all
over. When you just look at it, it's more than 10 acres around the side. But it does not belong to one person.
Ah.
The
farmers are...
Yes.
Okay.
There has been a boundary in between.
Okay, so everybody knows the acres they have produced.
Yes. But one person cannot get 10 acres that I want to plant acacia.
Okay. All right. My last, or almost, I'm wrapping up. Is acacia like teak that even if you use your money to produce, before you harvest, you have to ask the authorities to come and supervise it, or acacia, I can just harvest my tea?
For acacia, our farmers do their own thing.
Okay. It's not like teak?
No.
Okay.
For them, as soon as you see that the thing is matured, you get your labors,
and then you start cutting.
You are good to go, and you do your normal planting.
So, Yima, how long do I keep harvesting and it will be growing, harvesting and it will be growing before the thing will say I will not grow again? How long? Until how long?
That's the reason why most of the farmers, landowners, are not giving out their land
for acacia cultivation. Because
it will stay in the land.
Acacia will stay on the land?
Yes.
It will be growing?
Madam.
So the more you harvest, the more it is coming?
For Brimisu, a dam enclave, they came in for the land somewhere around, my mom said, somewhere around 71 or so. But
acacia is still on the ground?
Yes.
They are still harvesting it?
Yes.
Wow.
So that's the reason why they prefer you plant oil palm.
Yes.
Coconut. They will just
put the acacia in between.
No.
But what?
For you to put acacia
instead of the acacia?
No. You just cultivate. They will give it out for you to cultivate
oil palm
or coconut or cocoa.
Okay.
For the landowners, if you want to go in, I just want to plant acacia. It depends.
Okay.
It depends. You see, there are some clay areas. Most farm owners or landowners does not do anything
there. Okay.
So if you can decide, you will take the risk.
Yes.
That I want to go into acacia production, they can give it out.
Okay.
It's your own challenge.
Yes, go and face it.
Yes.
If you succeed, okay. All right. Okay, so this is eye-opening. This has been very, very enlightening, honestly. And so if you're out there and you do not want to do anything or have anything to do with oil palm, coconut, mango, cashew, you don't want to have anything to do with other tree crops, and you're looking for a plant or a tree that when you produce or cultivate just one time, it will be family inheritance. Your wife will inherit. Your grandchildren will come and inherit. Then I recommend acacia plant to you. But of course, landowners have got to realize that even if we give it to you 50 years, the 50 years will elapse and acacia will still be there. So they don't like to lease the land. They'll rather ask you buy, right? If you buy, then you have your peace of mind to cultivate your acacia. So
if it is a family land, that one there you can just plant your acacia. If it belongs to your own family, like if my family is having like 100 acres land over there and I was able to get 4 acres, it belongs to my family. So that one there I can cultivate without any stress. Yes. But even if you are going in for some a different family's land right now, you want to cultivate acacia, it will be a challenge.
It will be a challenge. All right. So, Yuma, thank you very much for this education. But for me and my viewers, we do everything for the purposes of profits. If I invest my money, is it capital intensive or it's not capital intensive? Acacia cultivation?
No.
It's not capital intensive. but it's highly profitable.
Yes. You see, for acacia, it only matters for the first and second weeding.
Okay.
When you just plant it, mostly people just intercrop it with cassava
Okay.
or maize.
Okay.
So after harvesting
Yes.
of their maize and cassava, then they leave the farm.
Okay.
Say 1 year term, then
Right.
the shrubs and everything that will just germinate into or the vegetation that will even grow in there.
Does not bother it.
No.
Okay.
So you see, this tree. It's just a shrub.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, they will add up.
Okay.
To the wood log that they want to use it for charcoal.
Okay. All right.
So that's how it is. So for them there, any tree that is, they can prepare charcoal out of it, and it goes in between the acacia plant. Yeah, okay.
Okay. But randomly, can I get the seed to buy? Last question. Randomly, can I get the acacia seed to buy if I'm looking for?
Tree Crop Authority.
Tree Crop Authority
Will
okay.
do just ways.
All right.